I won an award for outstanding productivity at a company, and they gave me a raise, but I don't work for them. Hey, my dear listeners, it's me again, yapping for the same like and subscribe to Talk from the Net channel and punch the bell icon to get the recent update stuff again. All I wish is to get chill, entertained, and get rich at the same time. Now, moving on to the story. I, 32 man, am in the most absurd situation of my life, and I genuinely don't know if I'm the asshole here or if I've stumbled into the greatest corporate comedy of errors ever. Background: 2 years ago, I worked for a mid-sized tech company called TechCorp, fake name. I was a software developer. The pay was decent, the work was boring, and the management was, let's say, creatively incompetent. In March 2022, I got a better offer from another company across the country. I did everything right, gave 2 weeks notice, submitted my resignation letter via email and physical copy to HR, turned in my laptop, badge and all company equipment, did an exit interview, said goodbye to my team, yada yada. I moved from California to Texas, started my new job, and thought that was the end of TechCorp. Then the paychecks kept coming. 2 weeks after my last day, I got my final paycheck. Expected. But then 2 weeks after that, I got another one. Same amount. Direct deposit into my bank account. I figured it was some kind of severance or unused PTO payout that was delayed. But then it happened again and again. After the third unexpected paycheck, I called HR. Hi, I quit back in March, but I'm still receiving paychecks. I think there's been a mistake. The HR lady put me on hold for 15 minutes and came back and said, our system shows you're still active. Are you sure you quit? Yes, I submitted a resignation letter. I had an exit interview. Let me look into this and call you back. She never called back. I emailed, no response. I called again 2 weeks later and got someone different who said, I'll transfer you to payroll. And then I got disconnected. At this point, I'd received 5 paychecks after quitting. Listen, I documented everything, saved all my emails, kept records of my phone calls, logged every attempt to contact them. Here's where it gets weird. I kept trying to reach them for about 2 months. Every time, I got either no response, disconnected, or told someone will call you back. They never actually call me. Eventually, I talked to a lawyer friend who said, look, you've made good faith efforts to notify them. Document everything. If they want to come after you later, you have proof you tried. In the meantime, legally, if they're paying you, that's their mistake. So I stopped calling, but I get detailed records of every paycheck, every attempt to contact them, everything. The paychecks kept coming. Every 2 weeks. Like clockwork. For 2 years. I didn't spend the money initially. I kept it in a separate savings account in case they ever figured it out and wanted it back. But after a year of this, my lawyer friend said, at this point, they've had plenty of time to audit their payroll. This might actually be yours to keep. I still kept it separate, just in case. It's been about $140,000 total over 2 years. The plot twist: last month, I got an email from TechCorp HR. Dear Kyle, you're invited to our annual company celebration. As a valued member of the TechCorp family, we'd love to see you at our all-expenses-paid team retreat in Hawaii, December 10th to 15th. I stared at this email for a solid 10 minutes, as if it had a map of the lost city of Atlantis. They'd been paying me for 2 years, and now they're inviting me to the company party. I forwarded it to my lawyer friend. He laughed for 5 minutes straight and then said, you should go. What? I'm serious. They clearly still think you were there. This is incredible. You should go and see what happens. Bring a camera. So I'm actually considering it. I have documentation of everything. Every paycheck, every attempt to contact them, every email. If they try to say I defrauded them, I have proof. I tried to fix this and they ghosted me. But then yesterday, I got another email. Hi, we noticed you haven't submitted a quarterly performance review. Please complete this by end of week to ensure your annual bonus eligibility. Your manager. I haven't worked there in 2 years. I don't even know who this manager is. My current actual employer knows about this situation and thinks it's hilarious. They've confirmed I'm not doing anything wrong. I quit properly. I tried to notify TechCorp. I'm not the one who kept paying myself. So Reddit, AITA, for continuing to accept paychecks from a company I quit 2 years ago after they repeatedly failed to fix their own mistake? Should I go to the Hawaii retreat? Should I respond to the performance review request?